What's up, guys? We're back again today with another great video, and in today's video we're actually not going to be working on this car or the new Corolla. We're actually going to be checking out a new camera that I got for the channel. So let's run upstairs really quick and let's unbox it and then see some of the extra stuff that I got for it that's really going to help our channel excel and get you guys better footage, better audio and everything. So let's go check it out. Alright guys, so we're upstairs now at my desk where I edit all the videos for you, and this is also where I play a little bit of Xbox at with my good buddy Jarrett. He was my long snapper at Austin P for 4 years. So, and one thing, now that we're thinking about it, this is on my desk, some of you guys ask about the ring on Instagram and stuff like that. I did post a lot of pictures on there of it, and I'll go ahead and pop my Instagram down below. You guys can go check it out afterwards. But here is what the ring looked like from our conference championship. It's a pretty nice little ring right here. I'll show you how big it looks like, what it looks like on my hand. It looks a lot better on a hand than it does in a box. But as you can see, it's a huge ring. So that was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into that. Of course, I got it this year, my 5th year. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and we will get into the rest of this video. As you guys can see, it is a Gopro Hero8, which will be our new camera. As you guys know, that's been on the channel for a while, you guys know that I use a Gopro Hero4 right now, and that's what everything gets filmed with. I really like it because it's, you know, it's a lot smaller, so it's easier for me to go underneath cars, show you guys different things. And I'm rough on stuff, so one good thing about the GoPro is you can beat it around a little bit and it's still going to perform, where if I bought a more expensive camera it wouldn't have performed. But thanks to my fiance, she actually got this for me on my birthday, which is June 23rd, and I'm actually just now getting around to opening it up and checking it out for you guys, so that way we can actually have better content on the videos, and it'll, you know, look a lot better, and the audio will hopefully be a lot better. And then the main thing with this one is I think this Hyper Smooth, the 2.0, will really help us with the stability, because sometimes I'll be shaking, or if I'm working or something, the camera's shaking a lot, and that'll be able to help with that. So I'm actually going to go ahead, and as you guys can see, I tore into it a little bit right here where I was excited about getting it, and then I was like, well, wait, I need to make a video on it. So I'm actually going to go ahead, and you can see some of the accessories right here that we got with it. And I'm going to go ahead and get this headband out right here, the headband mount, and we will put it on really quick. That way I can have both hands to show you guys the camera and what all comes with it in case you're looking at getting a GoPro Hero8. And then I'll show you guys some of the accessories that I went ahead and bought to go with it, so that way we can make the better content. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get to unboxing our new camera for the channel. Obviously the headband is not going to be in it because I'm using it right now. I know that this comes in handy a lot for us car YouTubers because, you know, Street Speed 717, he uses it, and so does It's Just a 6. Street Speed 717, I know he uses the Hero8 black a lot in his videos, and he actually made his own little hat that he wears instead of a headband. But now It's Just a 6, they actually wear a headband a lot because it allows you, when you're working on cars, to use 2 hands. So if you're a car YouTuber or whatever, and you're checking out this video, the headband is one thing that you probably want to get. I haven't had one in a long time, and I wish I did, because this is a lot easier, because working on cars you need 2 hands. When you're unboxing stuff, when you're doing different things, you need both hands. So this allows you to have that. So let's go ahead and we'll unbox this camera. So as you guys can see, this is what it looks like right away. We'll go ahead and we'll unhook it from its base right here. So one of the big things about the GoPro Hero8, I'm not sure if the 7 had this, but you have the, you know, the mounts right here on the bottom, or the mounts that go to, or the way that the camera holds on to your mounts. I'm not necessarily sure what GoPro calls these, but anyway, this is how you mount your GoPro to any of your other mounts, like your headband and all that other stuff. So anyway, on this camera, it's actually built in. On the GoPro Hero 4, you know, there's cases that it slides into that gives you, you know, these little brackets right here, instead of it being built in, which is really cool. But as you guys can see, they're kind of a little flimsy, and they do break. I've seen that they break a lot, but you can easily change them out, which is really cool that GoPro did that. Another thing right away is you can see that the lens right here, the lens cover of the camera, is actually squared instead of circle. My GoPro Hero 4, it's actually a circle one. And then it looks like the screen right here is a little bit bigger on this one. We do have the touchscreen on the one that I have now, but here is the touchscreen on the back of it. It looks a little bit bigger too, a little nicer. Your record button, it's still up top right here, so that's nice. On this one, the GoPro Hero 4, the mode button and the on button is actually right here on the front, but it's on the side on this one. And then of course, where these brackets right here on the bottom, your battery can't go on the bottom, which is like mine. So now they actually go into the side right here, and you can actually take this door off if you want to, because some people need to charge, you know, while they're filming, if they're filming really long videos. But your battery goes in right here, you've got your charger, and then your SD card, it looks like, slides in right there. But you guys are seeing this camera for the first time, just like me, if you're watching this video. So this is what it looks like. Hopefully it'll make our content a little bit better, a little bit nicer. I like this because, like I said before, I can beat it around a little bit and don't have to worry about breaking it. Like if I was to get, you know, a couple $1,000 camera, I would be afraid of breaking it because I'm pretty rough on stuff. So let's go ahead and see what else the bundle gives us. As you guys can see right here, it comes with this little mount. This is good for, you know, like sit on a table or something like that. If you're wanting to film, I actually was going to use this until I remembered that this bundle came with the headband. As you guys can see, here's what the GoPro Hero4 one looked like. So there's that, and then as you guys can see, this one's a little bit slimmer now. So let's go ahead and we'll open up the box, see what's in here. The headband, it was actually right here packaged really nice. So the first big thing that I'm kind of excited about is this little monopod or tripod, because the legs actually fold out and you can set it up somewhere and use it to film. This will actually help me. It extends out when I'm filming and talking to you guys like this. It'll actually help me instead of just having to hold the camera, because sometimes I'll get my finger in and have to go back, refilm, and do all that stuff. So this will help a lot. Pretty cool. Another thing is it comes with a sticky mount, which is nice. They're good for shooting action shots, different things like that. I know some people are mad because this GoPro, it actually only comes with this one, which is like a rounded version, so it's meant for like a helmet or something like that, a rounded surface. Normally GoPro will give you a flat one and a rounded one, but in this one they only give you a flat one. We've got our charge cable here, of course, to charge our batteries. And it looks like here's one battery and here's another one. I actually did not know that this came with two batteries. I seen on the side where it showed that there was a battery, but I was just figuring it was giving you one. Like obviously one comes with the camera. I didn't know that there was actually two in there, so that's really nice. And right here you can actually see how this tripod kind of folds out, extends up and folds out. And then here is the headband that I'm actually currently wearing. It's really nice, pretty stable on my head, and it's actually got some grips that go around it to hold on a little bit better. So that's pretty nice. And that's pretty much it for the bundle. That's pretty much all you get. I'll have to get me one of those dual battery chargers like I have for my GoPro Hero 4. That's really nice because you can just charge them both at the same time instead of having to do it individually. That would have been nice if they would have put that in the bundle, so maybe they'll do that in the future. But anyway, some of the features on this one that I think will be really cool is, you know, they have the app, which I've used with this before while we're shooting rolling shots, different things like that. It's cool to control it by your app. One thing that'll help us on this one is it has this hyper smooth. Sometimes I'm shaking, or if I'm working on a car I'm moving a lot, so this hyper smooth 2.0 should really help with that. It's got better slow motion for different shots, and then obviously the pixels and all that stuff, you know, like your 1080p and all that, it can actually do it in faster frames per second. And there's a lot of other little things that I actually need to look into that I hadn't looked into that I know this camera can do compared to this one. I know what they are from looking at them in the past, but I can't remember them right off the top of my head, and I don't want to give you guys false information. So now let's go ahead and we will see what some of the accessories are that we got. So this is the light mod. My fiance, she actually got this with the GoPro bundle. She just added it on and got it for me because she knows obviously when you're working on cars and different things like that, you're in dark places. So this will really help when I'm underneath the car trying to point out specific things to you guys so you can see and do it yourself and see exactly what I'm seeing. This will really help us with that. So let's go ahead and we'll unpackage this. GoPro actually came out, as you can see right here, it's got this little case with it. That was the media mod. They made it for for YouTubers like me and whatever. But I did some research on it and I really don't think it's worth it. There's different audio tests on YouTube that you can watch, and it really doesn't make a big difference, but obviously the light will for us and for our purposes. So let's go ahead and we will unbox it now. So slide it on out, and you guys are seeing this for the first time just like me, and dang, it's actually really small. That's pretty cool though. And as you guys can see, that thing is bright. Tilt the camera up right here for you guys. That looks really good. There you go. You guys can see the ring a little bit better with all the diamonds in it. Dang, that light's really nice. So anyway, and there you go. That was the lowest setting. Now it's at the brightest setting. So I would say this is well worth its weight in gold right here. Because we have a lot of situations before where I kind of just bought a cheap light, and it really did not do the job well, and it died really easy. So I'm looking forward to see how good this one does and how it, you know, how it stays charged and different things like that. Hopefully it'll really help us in our videos. And another cool things that comes with it is it's got this diffuser on it, so the light's not as harsh, as you guys can see kind of right here. There's with the diffuser on, and here's with the diffuser off. So as you can see, the light's a little harsher like that. If you're filming directly in your face, you probably want to put the diffuser on. Gives you that light, but you know, it's not blinding you. So that's really nice. So that's a cool thing that it comes with. And then right here's your, you know, your little mount, just like I was talking about. So this slides into here like so and locks in, and then you can mount it to your GoPro because you can get different, obviously if you have like a cold shoe, like as you can see like on the media mod, it actually has a slide right here, so you can actually just use this cold shoe. But if you want to use this as, you know, like on the bipod as it shows right here, you can put this little attachment on and it'll allow you to click it onto there, so that way you can have, you know, a light, or obviously I can clip it onto this headband and have a headlamp. So that's really nice that they give you that with it. And then obviously you have your charging cable here for the light, and it looks like it actually takes the same charger as the GoPro itself. Let's check it out right here. Yeah, so they both take the same charger. So that's nice in case you lose one, that they use the same charger for both. So that light is actually super small. You guys can see it right here beside the camera itself. So that's really nice. And some of you guys might be wondering right now, hey, how are you gonna put the light on the camera? You know, you can't put it on here like this. So what I did was I went ahead and I ordered a hard case for it, a hard metal case, and that's actually what I have on my GoPro Hero4. And let's go ahead and open it up. And as you guys can see right here, I have not opened it either. And I'll actually put the link to this down below of where I got it from and stuff. But this is kind of the same thing that I have on my GoPro Hero4 right now that's on my head. So here is some of the stuff that it comes with. It comes in this little pack. So as you guys can see, really nice. It's kind of like a hard, rugged case. Now this camera, I can tell you with this case on it, makes it feel it's like going to be a lot bigger than my GoPro Hero4 in my hand. And as you guys can see, you've got this cover right here on it, so it can protect your lens so it doesn't get scratched. Put that over it. So as you guys can see, just like this, slides in, boom. Got this cover that clips on the back, and then you can actually tighten it up right here on the side. That kind of grips the side of the camera. So, and as you guys can see, that's what the lens looks like inside. Really nice, really clean. And then if you drop it or anything like that, you're not going to hurt it. And then they cut out the side of the case right here to where you can still open up and access, you know, your battery and all that stuff. With this case that I have on mine right now, it's a pain in the butt. You got to take it in and out this metal case to put your battery in. So it's nice that they did that on this one, and this will keep your GoPro good and safe, obviously. So now let's check and see what is in our little bag right here. So we've got a tether, and I use this on my GoPro that I have right now. It goes in right here on the side, just like so, like that. You run it through, tether. Then you can put this on the bottom, and this is just like the mount I was telling you about. So obviously, you know, if it's in this hard case, you can't use the ones that flip down with the camera. So you just put this on here, and then you'll be able to mount it just like you would normally. And then here's the main reason why I got this case. Is you actually take this and mount it right here on the top, and that gives you a cold shoe, I believe is what it's called. And you know, you can put a microphone on it or anything like that, but I'm actually going to use it for the light. So this will be really, really cool to have if I can get the light back out of this. So your light will just slide in just like so, and then you can tighten it up, and then it'll be in there. I think that's actually what this little set screw is for in the back. You can tighten it up kind of underneath the light so it'll hold it into place so it won't slide in and out. But then you can mount that right here on top, and then that's what our camera setup's going to look like from now on. So hopefully it'll help the content a little bit more. I'll have this light on most of the time, so that way you guys will be able to see better when it's a little darker. Like right now, if I had the light on, it would even help, even though we're in a lit room. So that'll be really nice to have that. Really appreciative of my fiance getting me something that I can use, you know, to help make our YouTube channel a little bit bigger. So, and the only other thing that we got, and she also added this in, was some tempered glass lens protectors. This is actually for the front and the back, so you can put this over the back right here. So obviously if you drop it or something like that, I mean, we have it in this hard metal case, so it shouldn't fall directly on this screen and crack, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. So we'll put that on the back, and then it also comes with one that goes on the lens itself, so I'll have to take it out of this case and put that on there. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys about on this is you can actually, as you guys can see, this is a 52mm lens cover right here. You can actually get different, this is a UV lens too that I use, that this comes with, so that's really nice to cut down some of the light. But you can actually take these on and off, so you can buy different lenses for your camera. So that's one plus too about getting one of these metal cases. You can put different lenses on it without having to. I know they have some that snap around the square camera, but these are a lot cheaper to buy than the actual specific GoPro ones. So that'll help y'all on cost too if you buy this case. But like I said, I'll put this in the link below, and these cases are pretty cheap. They're not super expensive. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll go ahead and take this off my head. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just kind of wanted to show you guys, give you guys an update of, you know, of our new camera. Hopefully it'll be able to, like I said before, let you guys see a little bit better, especially with that light mod. Sometimes I know when we've been filming in the past, it's been kind of dark, and my dad's had to kind of hold a light over me and stuff like that, and you guys still can't see it good. So hopefully with that you'll be able to see really, really good. And obviously the camera lens and the camera itself is a lot better than this GoPro Hero4. So anyway, guys, if you hadn't yet, make sure you go subscribe to this channel. This is an awesome YouTube channel. And let me know what you guys think about this video. Comment down below. I know this isn't any car stuff. Like I said before, we're going to try to do a lot of things. I'm kind of going to show you guys everything that goes on with the channel. New cameras, new, you know, different equipment that we're going to get, detailing equipment, stuff like that. I still got to do some unboxings of some things like that and kind of give you guys reviews so you guys know what you can buy if you want to make a YouTube channel, or, you know, just anything for your cars. Like, Now that we have the Hero8, I'm going to use this Hero4 to attach to the side of the car because I have the suction cup, and we can use this for cool shots now, you know, roll shots, different things like that, and I don't have to worry if the camera comes off and breaks because now we have this one. So, you know, before, if I would have done a lot with this camera like that, then if it would have fell off and broke, then we would have been, you know, out of service for a little while until I bought another GoPro Hero4. So it's good that we have an extra camera now. We can get multiple angles and different things like that, and then if one dies, we'll have a backup. Obviously it won't be as good, but we will have a backup, so that way I don't have to stop filming just immediately. But anyway, guys, I really hope you like this video again. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you hadn't yet. We're really close to, I think, 1,000. I think like 1,400 subscribers, so that's really cool. We've came a long way. We are getting more consistent now. For the last, I think for the last 4 or 5 Wednesdays I've posted a video, so it's pretty consistent for me. We'll keep it going. In the next video, we're actually going to be checking out what's wrong with the TC. We actually have a check engine light right now, so we're going to go ahead, and I've been working through that right now, and I will update you guys on what's going on with the TC, and that'll be a fun video next. Hopefully it'll help you guys out if you have a check engine light with your TC. So see y'all next time. Peace out, and remember, build your masterpiece.